Hello and welcome along to the Let's Talk Racing YouTube channel, and this is what you wanted. We asked 300 likes on the last video and you can get the Cyprus vlog. There's 6 of us going over, myself, Andrew, Dan Overall, the winner of Tipstar, and he's on Racing TV the other day. We have Jake and Willow from the Jump Show. Then we also have this man here, Charlie Sharp, who works at the Racing Post. You might see his stuff on Twitter. We're all good friends anyway, it's not just like a racing clan. But we're going to take you along with us. This is going to be our end of season Let's Talk Racing party. I don't know, just come along with us. There's always one. Always one. How are you feeling?
Good morning, you know, 3:30 start in Dublin Airport, got through security in an hour and a half. Head over here, you know, everything's gone smoothly thus far. Get some baggage, it's just not letting my bag in. Like, we need a representative coming on as well. Could be with Christmas at this rate.
So I completely forgot that we didn't do a Punchestown preview. Obviously this is going to go up after Punchestown, but 3 horses you think will win. Does the B lad win? Bardentown lad.
It's got an each way chance. It's 12 to 1. Pascal Dream will win the 3.
One horse that's going to win, Charlie? Punchestown?
Whichever ones they get, I'll get it 2 or 4 2.
Yeah, he just wins wherever he goes, doesn't he?
He does, but I don't see why they're winning the Like, I don't think he's going to win in the 2 mile. I think that's a whole heap toss, to be honest. Like, you've got state.
Surely you're running the 2.5.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing else in the 2.
Unless they run Dysart in there, just to see if he stays.
I hope he stays. Look at the way he ran the Kelp. He needs to drop him down to 1.5 miles.
The lads have arrived. We've got Jake. We've got Dan. Dan. Tipstar winner. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, Tipstar runner.
Yes.
You know, all can risk the horse of the season. Doesn't matter though. You know.
What's your thoughts on that though?
What, me winning?
You backed a faller.
Yes.
He backed a winner.
Well, it's because it's all about the delivery. And obviously, I just exude charisma.
Yeah,
And
I would agree.
In fairness, fair play to you the other day when he came on for RTV.
Could have gone tits up quite easily,
But it was good delivery, so
yeah,
that's why he won.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's a presentation game, I'm afraid.
Willow's arrived. Verdict on Epatome winning entry.
Beat an absolute mud and nothing. Zana here was cooked from the start. He ran about 700 times this season.
What satisfaction did it give you though?
Just love seeing her win, man.
Yeah.
And she did it so cozy.
What's she going to win next year?
You did the pose.
She's going to win the Mayor's Hurdle next year. If not the Mayor's Hurdle, she'll come back and win that entry.
There we go.
You can have that 7 to 1, boys.
The nap of Punchestown, go on.
It is Make the Plan in the Goffs Land Rover bumper on Tuesday, because Ollie McKiernan had 1 Grade 1 horse in his life, and it's called Follow the Plan, and they've been waiting for a good horse for this to be the case, to send a good horse to the Goffs Land Rover bumper. He ran in Ballinrobe a few weeks ago. He was 80 to 1 overnight. He went off 8. Johnny Barry somehow conspired to get the horse beat, but he's going again. I don't care, there's a few unraced horses in there. I think Johnny's going to get his day of redemption, and Make the Plan will be the plan.
Make the plan. Charlie, the nap.
Galvin in the Gold Cup, good ground, likes Punchestown, and he's 5 to 1. I think it's a good price. I'm not sure Allaho will stay.
Would you be put off at all by his running the Gold Cup? No? No? Strong, I like that. Go on. Jake, you've got one, you've unearthed
Jake,
one
within
for us.
20 seconds.
The issue is that people will be watching this after it runs.
Yeah.
So, but this is...
So I'll either look like a hero
film this in about 4 days' time.
Yeah, exactly. Suddenly we've all put absolute certs up. Go on.
So basically, Journey with Me is not going to run in the Red Mills auction hurdle, but Freedom to Dream is going to run there, and he's an absolute certainty. He ran absolute blinder in the Martin Pipe.
Certainty is strong.
Certainty is strong, and he's going to win.
I like that. I respect that. Go on, the nap.
I quite like Allaho. Unlike Charlie, I don't have any concerns about him staying the trip. He was only beaten a length by Gold Cup winner Manila Indo.
Do you think they'd be tempted if they won to go to the Gold Cup next year?
No, because Aplutar's in the Gold Cup, same ownership. That's my only thing.
That's a fair point.
It's an interesting one because you've got the Cheveley Park interest there, but you also got the Galloping Deschamps interest there as well.
Let's say he wins impressively, Galloping for the Ryanair, and Willie just wants Allaho to have a crack at the Gold Cup because it's a Gold Cup.
They always did see him as a free miler, didn't they? They started him off in the Albert Bartlett. They obviously went to the RSA. He's found his feet over 2.5.
Yeah.
I don't think 3 miles are stretching too far right now.
There we go.
3 mile 2 might be a little bit too far for him though.
That's an app.
No one ever listened to the live stream we just did because I'm going to change my mind. Stay as hurdle. Why is
That's how you win tips, right? You actually just keep changing.
well, none of them win anyway. They still win.
Yeah.
The Devil's Coachman. Why is he 5 to 1?
He's a non-shot.
No, he's got to run. He skipped the race.
Run on good ground.
I think if he runs, he wins. Classical Dream won't stay because he's a pig. Cider Burley is very hot and cold. Paisley Park probably will he run even if he's not quick enough. And then everything else is absolute dross.
Classical Dream was very impressive in the race last year.
Yeah, but I mean, look at what he's done since.
Yeah,
he's bombed out twice.
He's a horse. He's a horse who needs time between his races. Like he's always best fresh. So he's had a few runs this season. I don't think he'll be able to.
No, I'm not. Yeah, he wouldn't interest me at 6 to 5.
Are you
Anyway.
concerned though that the Devil's Coachman was pulled out on good to yielding ground and Fairyhouse ground is too far?
Well, after my 15 seconds of research, no. look, they took him back over fences to go back over hurdles. I mean, they've surely got to be aiming at something big at the end of the season. Otherwise, they're just kind of wasting a horse who's in very great form. He's not going to run anything.
Next year, I reckon.
What I love is we've got a lovely background and we're talking about Punchestown.
Yeah. Class, yeah.
It
is unbelievable darts. See, but this is what the people want to see. Like, they don't want Cyprus hills and seas like this.
My nap, freedom to dream.
There you go. Genuinely, a lot of people that want to hear your opinion, and you've just palmed off Jake. Like you've done all season, just palming off opinions.
Yes.
You've just palmed it off Jake. You haven't done any research for our loyal
Jake,
followers.
See, you might not think that, but Jake will know that I'm a big fan of freedom to dream. I said that before the Mice and Pipe.
He may have said that.
That's caving to pressure. That's peer pressure you've just put on.
I'm not, because peer pressure would be me giving a nap that I didn't genuinely believe was going to win. I genuinely believe freedom to dream will win.
You're giving a nap
so I'm going to
that
say
the people aren't
dream.
actually seeing them.
But we're all doing that.
Yeah, so it's a very carefree nap. That's why I've napped up a horse that's going to be 66 to 1 in the Goff's Land Rover bumper. Like, if it wins, then I'm king. If it doesn't, then nobody cares. Nobody backs me.
Wait, aren't you going to put on whose bookie? Or which bookie will?
Probably, yeah.
We've walked down the road. Talk to me about this place.
Yeah, we've gone, we had a few beers in the local See You Then bar. We'll go to the Arkle bar tomorrow. And we stumbled by Bayside Kiosk as a place. Now, I've always been known that kiosks are, small beer. You have a kiosk outside Dundrum Shopping Centre. Might be a few little rags here and there. You might get a paper, maybe a few pounds here and there. This place is everything. Bayside Kiosk. I've gone in. I've got a few Leon beers. I've got myself Pringles, a sour Skittles, and a fruit nut at the door. A fruit nut for $1.50. You just don't get it at any other kiosk in the world.
Andrew's brought his own life jacket from home. Bear in mind, I'm going to show a clip of the rack of life jackets that you can get at this place. Why have you gone for this one?
It's a stylish life jacket. Done a great job, Helly Hansen. It was a good deal on Amazon at the moment. I can't swim, and we're going out on a boat for 4.5 hours, which could be problematic, especially given old mate behind the cameras at the wheel. So I just want to be protected. I don't want any flimsy orange life jacket that won't set me up. So while the other guys are plunging into the blue lagoons, Helly Hansen will have me sorted.
This was the Supreme Novice Hurdle. We're trotting along. Nico, down the hill, gives him one slap. Suddenly, whoa, whatever you want. He couldn't. Will he? He couldn't. Next is champion, Honeysuckle. Honeysuckle.
Rate a Keo beer on a scale of 1 to 10 beer.
A 6 or a 7.
Yeah, but what
It's good, it does the job, but it's not spectacular.
So if it's a 6 or 7, then what is the 10 we're basing that on?
Like Asahi, Birra-Moretti,
Asahi.
Asahi's
a brutal.
Camden Hells would be up there.
Camden Hells, good beer.
The 10 out of 10 is the Daya Steady Rolling Man. That's the one.
I'm afraid that's a negative. Birra-Moretti's alright. Also, how are we rating these shades? I reckon they're the best purchase I've ever made.
He said that 17 times when we were on the way.
What do you think? Imagine.
€11. I want people to know whether that's a bargain.
€11.
Is that a bargain buy?
Get it down in the comments if you think that this.
ABW. That's a bargain buy, I reckon.
So we've got El Captino, El Harry Maguire, first mate Anchorman. It's Willa. He did a splendid job.
I've never seen a man look more out of place in the sea. We've got a boat here. They're looking at him thinking, who on earth is old mate in the water? We've got a man and woman here and Josh here. And I don't know what on earth his game plan is. It'll be interesting to see how this one pans out.
And he powered the last fly. He's down!
Buddy Rich is down at the second. He has fallen, he's made a terrible mistake, he's up on his feet. I just went into the water there with the life jacket on. Didn't realise what would happen. Went in, thought I was going to drown for a sec. Then I floated. I'm a better man for it. Slightly scarred, but I'll allow it to be. Enjoying the water course.
Holding on.
I'm now holding on for dear life. No, I actually wish I could swim.
This is a picture representation. Pictures champion home. As you can see, Rachel Blackmore and Honeysuckle travelling sweetly.
Yeah, on the bridle I'd say. Are you Nico de Boinville?
Asking for a tap. Suddenly.
Tap him. Now we're just heading home. Apparently going over the railway first. Oh!
Jake owns a share of Grangy.
I do.
Big day, Punchestown. What's your feeling going into it? Because you've had Cheltenham, you've had Fairy House. Are you slightly underwhelmed at Fairy House?
It wasn't the run we were expecting.
If you look at the race, you probably go, if she runs to her early season form, she probably wins it comfortably.
Oh.
But
If she hadn't run 9 days ago...
have you got that reservation?
Yeah. If she hadn't run 9 days ago, I would be putting up as a nap everywhere. But because she's run 9 days ago, disappointed, bled.
So she's not the nap, but freedom to dream.
Freedom to dream.
Is he so nervous that he hasn't been able to drink an ouzo because of it?
Everyone managed an ouzo, but this man.
It was a non-jigger today.
Yeah. 3 quiet ones.
We're going to walk into a club tonight and he's going to go, ouzo.
Ouzo. Here we go, lads.
We're off tonight, yeah. Greatest view you will ever see. There he is himself.
We need to talk about last night.
As you can see, we're out in just a general boozer. Don't have a shirt on. No need.
So last night we went out.
Yeah, Bubbles. No, it wasn't Bubbles. It was the karaoke place in my John Lennon specs, which are no longer with us, I'm afraid. You'd have seen it earlier in the vlog that it was the best €10 I've ever spent. It's down the deck.
You requested Imagine by John Lennon about
10 times.
10 times.
DJ wasn't having any of it the first 9. Got him on the 10th go. My efforts last night are going to be comparable to Dysart Dynamo next year.
When the article.
Or Undersow in his beginner's chases. Outrageously quick, outrageously good, but then fast.
The surprise package, Willow.
Yeah, Michael Willoughby. Certainly one that went under the radar. Wouldn't have made anyone's horses to follow list this year. I heard a rumour that he got sick on himself and still pulled. You just have to go up and shake your man's hand after that. Like.
The plan for today, the lads are feeling a bit worse for wear.
Taste test. Cold. Smooth. 7 out of 10.
Kia?
Keo's an 8.5. But you can only have a Keo and keep shouting, Keo, Keo.
Might go out a bit later.
Might.
We'll go out a bit later.
I tell you what, like, the people that watch our videos, I think are some of the best people in the world. Like, we obviously did the cap preview. I'm very appreciative. I'm in a very appreciative mood, but like, it's just been class this year.
And I think it's right that we have a little break during the summer.
Refuel the batteries.
Refuel, and then we go again. Persian War.
Persian War. We've got a couple of snifters for the way home here now. What are they called? Keo. Keo. Keo.
What happened last night then?
Yeah, quite one last night for the boys. Sometimes you gotta get yourself well handicapped again. I think the last time we did one of these was maybe walking to get our pint yesterday, and the draft beer didn't really go down as trick below the draft. Yeah, so we were back on the Keo, and they worked a little bit better, but just, you know, sometimes you get to a certain point and you just hit a wall, and that was me yesterday.
We all said we were going to go down for a nice meal. This man didn't turn up.
I've recharged the batteries, made myself well handicapped to go again.
So, not far away from our place we're staying is a foot golf. How do you think your drive went?
Yeah, well, I was the first on the tee, and sometimes you get first tee nerves of these things. Didn't really handle the contours of it. I've got a little nice little approach on here. I'm going to look to dink it up, run it in.
Dan went for a different tactic, a roller.
I told the boys, you don't need air in this game. It's all about using the contours, getting it running. Air, it's a waste of time.
How many times have you played this before? Willow's talking a big game. What do you say, -4 handicap?
I was having a -4 handicap here, yeah.
Wow. Willow's 4-putted on the last. And Charlie's got this to win. Oh! Yes! Oh! So he's missed. Willow wins. There's no way.
Go on. No, we can't have it.
Dini on the outside. They would not have never seen that turn with Maldini. Oh!
Unfortunately, Barnestown lad has fell.
Barry Brown again riding coming into a place.
Got a nice upside. Oh! Game recognises game.
We do probably need to talk about racing at some point. It is a racing channel after all. Yesterday we saw Alaho win very impressively over 3 miles. I thought it was not a million miles off a career best, actually. Obviously the Ryanair win the first time around was probably there, but I thought it was very, very good. You think he could run in a King George? I don't.
Don't think Mullins was anything too great to head over for the race. Galpin's going to win in the Lexus. Don't know where they're going to go with Monkfish if he's around, so I just don't think that they wouldn't run Monkfish in the King George, certainly. They're not going to run Galpin in it. Why not kick on?
Fassar Vega?
Yeah, I think he did it very well, actually. It wasn't his day, I don't think. I think time will tell you that he's actually a lot better than Redemption Day, but that didn't really show yesterday.
Let's talk about last night. I do feel like we need to commentate a little bit. So we went out, we found a karaoke bar that was quite quiet. The lady outside said, can you try your best to get this busy? Feeling the effect of that slightly.
Tricky, but it had to be done.
Insert the clip here.
So good, so good, so good. When the world leaves you feeling blue, reach for the stars. And when the rainbow's shining over you, the place waiting just for you is a special place. Shining over you. Here we go.
There we go. I hope you had a good insight there of our trip. There were a few funny bits and bobs throughout the week that happened that unfortunately probably couldn't make the camera, but we do hope that that was entertaining enough. But just a massive thank you for all the support this year. If you could give this video a massive thumbs up, and if you've not yet subscribed to the channel, please do. We're really looking forward to kicking on with next year's campaign. We will have full focus now on next year's season, the jump season. We're not going to touch the flat. It's not something we're passionate about. Those long-time viewers would know that, and I think that would come across in the videos. Thank you ever so much for this year, and thank you very much for all of the comments, and we do hope to see you, and we do hope that you continue watching Let's Talk Racing throughout the summer and into next year's National Hunt season. But thank you ever so much, and we'll see you soon.